We begin with a story that really touched the hearts of people here in the inland Northwest. You may remember this 5-year-old from Spokane. We called her Miss E.
She was in a Texas hospital for specialized cancer treatment. Doctors told the family there was nothing more they could do, and it was time for Miss E, or as we know her, Evelyn, to come home.
She just wants to come home and eat pizza with her siblings. And so, and she wants to ride in her dad's truck.
Well, the Spokane community spread the word and found a private plane to bring her back to Spokane. We were there when Evelyn landed at Spokane International.
That was a moment we will never forget, and we would love to tell you that Evelyn made a miraculous recovery. That's just not the case, though. We found out today that she passed away.
So instead, we wanted to share a bit more of her story and take you back to when we first found out about this little fighter. It was Christmas in Cowley Park. It's a story you'll only see here on 4 News Now Nightside. The lights were twinkling, and the 4 News Now Extreme team was making spirits bright at Cowley Park for the young patients at Sacred Heart. Up on the 3rd floor of the Children's Hospital, 4-year-old Igor Goleta added her own sparkle to that display, letting people know she's there and she's fighting.
When they're driving by, they can, pray for us or remember us.
Her dad, Igor, told me that night the family was trying to stay positive and giving their burdens to God.
My daughter really enjoys the lights and everything, so it kind of gives us a hope, this Christmas, that it's not everything lost.
Evelyn left Sacred Heart shortly after that for a hospital in Houston. With her arms raised, she gave cancer her best shot. And this is where you may have first met Evelyn. In September, we told you about a young girl named Miss E. Weak from cancer treatment, she needed a quick ride home to spend her last days with her family.
She just wants to come home and eat pizza with her siblings, and she wants to ride in her dad's truck.
Spokane is not the city that leaves one of its own stranded. A group of do-gooders called the Spokane Quaranteam furiously typed on their keyboards, spreading the message.
And within 70 minutes, Spokane rallied, and 2 pilots with 2 private jets reached out and said they're ready to roll.
When we saw her in Dad's arms, we knew Miss E is Evelyn, the girl who shook her fists at cancer, the girl with the blue heart in the window saying, "Don't forget about me." And Spokane, you didn't. In Evelyn's short life, she showed us the power of people working together and how important it is to make time for one another.
You enjoy every single good moment, you cherish every single what you get.
A short life, lived to its fullest. The Spokane community is now helping the family with funeral expenses. To learn more about that, just find this story. It's on KXLY.com.